Okay, being capable to record a certain message that needs to be, expounded and unloaded and, re intervened and re entered within a new re inserting of oneself into a particular matrix of the organic realm or whatever, And within that, we could see we can see the mind games of just spirit, not necessarily humans. That's the kicker. That's the particular kicker right here, is just saying like it's something beyond the humans, and the humans are a slick byproduct aftermath effect from something that's happening in a deep spiritual realm. Because what's beyond the mind game, what's beyond the general superficial surface level mind games, is a whole different depth and source of mind games spiritually. And that spiritual depth of mind games that's been happening for millions of years, it's been traveling to create everything as we know everything to be. And as it's creating everything to be as it is to be, it's a different source, and that source is hidden. It's the more complete thing that's doing everything and nothing, and we're just kind of like a micro expression of barely getting on that tip. Because the quote unquote mind games, end quote, is how you go beyond the mind games, is seeing the source of it and the depth of it, and how it's not just happening on a superficial human level. It's happening on like a spiritual level. Like the universe is having its own affliction and affiliation with quote unquote mind games, and end quote, manipulating not just thoughts or narratives, but energies themselves, even elements themselves over the course of the years. And we're only caught up on just trying to be manipulative with just like the mind aspect, some wind aspect within this micro creation of, physical matter and whatnot. And within that, that's not the only type of manipulation, respectively. But we're so isolated and like fragmented in ways we don't know. We're caught up on just focusing on just doing that part of it, being in a micro fragment, and that having energies in and out of itself of a something of an ignorance. And within that something of an ignorance, it's our own track record within our little self matrix self within the bigger quote unquote universal matrix, end quote, most respectively. Because that's what we're ultimately in. But we're just shy to the intelligence as well. We're not just necessarily just shy, could be like a context thing, we're not just shy to like people and emotions and places, although we could be. We're shy to a certain intelligence itself, and it's up to that intelligence if it would like to reveal itself, when it does, however it does, because everything is something of like a chance. So aside from that, just particular phenomena of that being that in itself, the mind games, hopefully we could balance our human stuff and recognize the human narratives of mind games and balance it with a metaphysical aspect. Because the mind games, if balanced, that has always been going on an innocent, neutral level. It's just getting with the program of how elements are manipulating themselves and certain different minds, however the mind comes to conceptualize itself and originate to begin with and start with, that it's up to that person to remain in some type of balance of energy, to work with that imbalance of energy, to actually recognize how that's just a part of something of other things, quote unquote, manipulating intelligence, end quote. Not bad, not good, but seeing how that could create something of a cause effect of a detrimental energy circumstance. So within all of that, the mind games, that's also subject to like interpretation as well, because we're processing it through our own filters of psychology. We're processing it through our own psychological filters, our physiological filters of just ourselves, and then our spiritual like self. So within that, we're shy from the spirit. We're shy from the spirit's guidance and the spirit's intelligence. We're shy from, maybe just standard healing of many different types of emotions. We're shy of like, the psychological remedy of things, you know, how the illness got to begin with based on a certain particular case of fragmentation, isolation, and you know, deconstructive spiritual action habit patterns or whatever, you know, shout out to Swamiji and or whatever, just keep it flowing. And possibly healing, you know, the physical body after those four that were mentioned, you know. So possibly, but that's the thing, we're teeter-tottering on all of those, you know, because it's we have to like sacrifice something else, you know, our mind and our, you know, our quote unquote micro spirit, end quote, to do physical work so we get some type of physical return for the work. And that physical return is used to heal the foundation of our new selves, the physical body and the emotions and the collective psychological narratives and dramas, ultimately contributing to your standard level of psychology of yourself and wherever you're at within your hidden spiritual growth. Because everything is spiritual. It's just your track records of what we have become from our original species and how we're different species all the way to a human. And then our new, just human strata kind of resetted spectrum growth of just like seeing where we how far we have came up or missed. Because in the midst of it all, it's like we're still barely like beginning, you know. All the hype is really like kind of like accrued unaccredited of like, you know, what eternity really is, hyper respectively, because what eternity really is, it really means we're barely starting, because eternity is longer than whatever you're ultimately dealing with as a time span, including anybody's situation, because everybody's situation is ultimately temporary, and since it's temporary, it's but a fraction to what real eternity is. And shout out to my 2017 shit where I was talking about this shit underground low key. So this is quality 7 years for sure, because in 2017 I feel it, I remember it. I remember kind of like processing and reciting a similar type of frequency message, or, you know, oscillative, like different multi-vibrational messages of different multi-frequencies and whatnot. So I was talking about this thing. So eternity energetically trumps everything, because everything we're dealing with something of matter, and that matter is going through its own cyclical patterns through different spaces with different energies, ultimately creating some type of field of a new time dimension layer. And within that time dimension layer, eternity is inside and outside of that. But the eternity could be hidden on a surface level, material level, from how the material level is the quote unquote external, even though they're one and the same. The material level is the surface level, so the energy level would be something that's hidden, that's in and out of it, and the material just kind of animating itself and propping itself up within the spiritual realm, because ultimately the material realm is in the spiritual realm, obviously. And this is just kind of neutrally saying what's already been said 6,000 years ago, whenever the next tier generation of the Vedic transmission ultimately got recited and recorded, because they're saying the Vedas is like, you know, roughly 6,000 to 7,000 years old, but that's just a misinterpretation of how time works, because that's the time it could have like just had a different leap within a different chapter of how it could have bounced around, and it could have been something totally somewhere elsewhere, you know. And because it's a living process of things, and within that living process of things, we're just re-understanding of what always was, and within what always was, we're ultimately like we're seeing how the time that we're in, quote unquote, imprisoned to freedom, end quote, just you, subjective you, it's subjective to our spiritual transactions and our spiritual choices and options. Because ultimately I believe in like advanced karma. That's what I'm ultimately trying to say. And what's a simple definition of advanced karma? Everything is transacted on a metaphysical level, and within that metaphysical level, it's transacted to actually receive and reap the scenarios that you're in, ultimately because you did a certain decision move on a quote unquote different life, end quote, or a similar parallel life. You know, a parallel life that hasn't expired or transformed. So therefore, to your human, it's a past life, but it's simultaneously a parallel life, and it's simultaneously a parallel life and a past life, because your new self, it's a new creation away from that story, and that's more surface level than that story. And within that surface level, it's kind of behind you, it's past you. You're ahead of something else. So since you're ahead of something else, your new surface level self, your 4th and your 6th could be something of a quote unquote past, end quote. But that 4D and 60, it could simultaneously be a past to different futures, but it could also be its own present that goes in and out of different futures. And I've been working on this shit since 2017, like I said. So within that, it's just seeing how eternity trumps temporariness or temporaryism or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Meaning minute, time that could expire pretty much. Time that has a limit, time that has a cap, a time length, a time span that's capped off. Somehow the mortal human has no idea what physical immortality is, and within that, it insulting the intelligence will ultimately reflect and recap however you're dealing with the intelligence, because this is advanced metaphysics. The universe, quote unquote, doesn't give a fuck, end quote. There's certain principles of celestial intelligences, different intelligences, that are reflecting back how you're dishonoring and disgracing the intelligence itself. And as you're doing that to the intelligence metaphysically does the original clap back. And that's what's going on. Because we don't, but like, what do I really mean by like the intelligence? Well, what do I don't mean? Because it's like, it's a certain consciousness that is using the different multi-governances of how all the mechanisms are working in nature, how every fucking action and, mechanism of a nature of a within like a womb of a galaxy or universe, it does make and create infrastructures of shit and fucking ecosystems of shit and fucking infrastructures and ecosystems and like grand planes, original dimensions beyond like, this whole earth shit. That's the whole like spiritual hope. That's like the intermediate spiritual aspirant, like where like having an idea where to fucking go, right? Because if you're just like, we don't necessarily know where we want to go, because and I'm not trying to cap anybody. I'm just saying, like, some people could be totally new to this shit. That's what my senses are recognizing and being aware of. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying that means you literally need some type of guidance, and if you don't want that, that's okay. Like, it's the universe. We don't know that the universe is a dire matrix. It's a cause and effect matrix system. And within the cause and effect matrix system, we don't understand the dire, what do you call that word? Just the dire effects. The dire probabilities of what could happen. There's another word I'm looking for. Not scrutiny, but scrutinizing the different probabilities that could happen, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sure like the other word I'm thinking of will come when it comes. But since we're like esoterically an immature spirit, we could try to shit on the intelligence, like a different intelligence. So if you're trying to shit on a certain intelligence, and the intelligence is like the one holding everything down together, then what do you think that intelligence is gonna like give a fuck about you when you don't give a fuck about it on a fucking advanced like level, though, respectively? 1331, that number just kind of caught out to me, and I'm sure that's already a thing, on a different plane. But this is original sovereign open source. And what is original sovereign open source? Seeing how whatever idea we could possibly conceive, it was already pre-transacted on a whole different realm, and most likely, chances are, since the galaxy and the universe are way bigger, it could already be its own thing on a bigger plane and magnitude and amplitude of its own region of cavernous, canyons of, ethereal consciousness, iridescently, encapsulating, engulfing skies that are roaring ablaze like flaming oceans, filling Grand Canyons, cascading diamond waterfalls. 2017 slapping on Drake, Kendrick, Kanye combined like they ain't shit. And you could respond however you want, because in the end, you some type of kid. And I just run up, I stun up, hunt it, done it. Yo, sound the trumpet, pump it like Reeboks, run it. Runny nose kid, slime duck it, slime-o, ducko, psycho bunny killer though. I cluck it, chuck it, bluck it, duck it, do dusters, I chucking deuces like it ain't nothing. And I'm cutting these nooses cause you don't know what you tied to. Like Lucifer got to put you back in its shadow cause it needs to reprieve its own karmic circumstances and precursors. It's my own excursion. I'm every race. I'm not just Persian. I'm thirsting to be berserking, and I'm blading with this Strata Hindu like I'm playing Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Uno, Street Fighter Zero. Oh, are you listo though? Yo, revolving it like I got some platinum pistols though. Mistletoe. Cause all these energies wanna try to brush up on me, but I got a different suit on. Got a different, you could chew on this intellectual rhetoric lore that is something of an grim wall. Report to everyone who wants to indulge and go get their endorphins thrilled up, enthralled up. I leave this fucking thrashed up. I'm thrashing, mobbing, you slobbing, knobbing, head nodding. Coming like steaks with this new chip shit, like robbing, steaks. Been a long day today. I just hope you pull it off. I just hope you be pulling through. I just hope I be cooling it off. I just hope I be gliding on through. Gliding on it and I'm sliding on them and I'm riding on them and I'm never gonna be hiding on them. And I'm embracing it all and I'm facing it all. I'm tasting it all and I'm macing it all and I'm crazy with it all and I'm blazing it all like Blaziken playing Pokemon. Gotta be catching them all. Gotta be hatching them all. Gotta be flashing. Don't be flashing them all. Don't be telling it all. Keep a little to yourself. But God is the truth of the source of the infinite. I already said it again, and I said it, spill it again, and I overflow it again. I'm cascading it again. I'm enthralling again, and I'm endorphin again. You fuckers ain't shit. Drake, you fucking know it. Please admit this, man. What are you really to the fucking long haul of spiritual existence, bitch? I'm the iridescent fucking ever fucking eternal risen type of cat. Sew it up like Phoenix Hawks. Seesaw on this shit like I'm on my grind. Hacksaw mode, jackpot mode with this full metal jacket though. Hack it though, stack it though, crack it though, black it though, black out with the Mac out. I got the tanks now and I'm fucking Frank now and you stank now with this lyrical shit, ethereal shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm like serial killer shit. Metaphorically, all the egos gotta die like it ain't a choice, ho. I'm moistened though, I'm hoisting though. I'm the fucking best to do it though. Let him know. Let him know. Yo. Gerudo Valley, like I'm playing Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. NES. NES. Super Nintendo. Ultra Extreme Supreme Edition. Dish this on my Peapot. Splicing particles and DNA genomes. I'm colder than an igloo. Spiritual eye is hidden from my detecting heart. You are see-through to me, and I'm coming with my 3D glasses on, like I'm at Great America. Yeah. I just gotta develop my character. Get the camera. I'm flaring you. I'm daring, glaring you. I'm glowing up, and I'm going like, Georgia. Feeling peachy to each their own, though. And I gotta be seeing to it that I gotta be believing it, heating it, feeding it, eating it. Thief with it when I'm stealing the show and I'm feeling it, though. And I'm clear, I'm clear with it, though. And I'm coming, I'm so transparently, unvampirically, seeing the byproduct of what spirit maketh. I'm quaking, I'm taking it like it's ain't nothing, and I'm what is for the stakes though. Shout out to Guru though, shout out to Premier though. Cause I got inspired around 2012, 2013 though. I'm flirting with life, I'm flirting with death, I'm flirting with Muhammad Ali in the looser realm, and I don't know what's left when I cleft, when I clench with my sandals that have wings on the hedge, wings on the hem. Got this bird feather on my hedge, got the bird feather on my hem, got the bird feather on my trim, on my cuff, on my shoes, on my what? Yo, you said it again, and I delivered it again, and I'm raking up all of the dead. I'm undeadalizing them all. Yo, and I'm kicking it, slapping it, symbolizing it, symbolically crashing it like drum sets. She want that diddly dumb flex. Yo, flex on these motherfucking cats. They don't know. Are they ready for this 2024? Do we merge with them delics though? I'll be so ferkadelic though, fucking dating though, percolating yo. I'll be coming fertilizing this genome though, fertilizing this ecosystem, fertilizing this horticultural region land, horticultural region farm, horticultural hose deck, horticulture systematic fucking new tech, motherfucker. I ain't give a fuck when I live it up, div it up. I set it up. Get it up, hit it up when I'm with it now, and I'm spinning now like ever so venomously, carnage, rifically. I be coming in, Max E. Yo, you ready to go in? I think you need a Maxi Patty, and I'm glad she a baddie. Yo, poppy, pickety popping you like a bunch of capsules, addies. I'm glad to be. I'm madly in love with thee and you and me, seeing the reflection in thee, reflection in me. You. And reflection in you, yo, because supposedly all is one. I'm one of it all, and all is the one in the heart of hearts, and the deep of the depths, in the cavern of the caverns. And I'm coming in like I'm a different type of rainbow lantern, because I'm not just one thing though. Why you gotta put me in a box in circumference, yo, when I'm pumping it, yo, with this perimeter, belimeter, never gonna be a limiter, inhibitor, you sinister with it, bitch. I did this in 2012. All you, it's all ripped off, it's all fucking replicated, and you guys wouldn't really be shit without the sauce, and that's as neutral as it gets. I'm fanoodling it. She cute like a poodle again, and I'm strudeling like toasted strudel Pillsbury. Hee when don't be tickling my belly, poking. Don't poke the bear at Yosemite because I'm coming ever so cleverly. Clementine, lemonade, weed is what they trying to sell. Fruit punch with the Kool-Aid. Bobby Boucher, when I'm running it, you already know, touche. When I just am a mirror of you, and I do the unexpected. So expect the unexpected, and that's what was already delivered though. Delivered, son. I deliver, son. And that's what I just gotta do when I'm the new wizard, son. And I'm going in, did I get your gizzard, son? Eating shrimp though, eating gizzards in the liver and the heart like the Mexicanos though. Cause we be eating hard, we be eating lengua, eating that tongue. Cause she wanna get that tongue. I leave it ever so sprung, and I ain't gotta even say a word. Heard you that I heard the herd. You already know that candy shit. Yo, got that Dulce and Gabbana shit, but I got the candy flow, and cause they be calling these new thotty hoes something like new flamboyant flavorist ever rainbowist list nerds though. And I'm coming so sprouty though, she sour though, she sandy though, she cloudy though, she got I'll be rowdy and howdy, and I'm saying howdy to all these rowdy bowdies. And yo, no bounties on me, cause I'm the rescue savior of it all, on some shit beyond the fucking universe materially, motherfucker. What is the true ultimate essence of God? It's beyond everything of everything of everything, beyond the original of the original of the original of the original, beyond the source of the source of the source. And I just gotta say it like that because the logic wants to course through that finish line, finish mark, finish track, train lane, motherfucking without a motherfucking trace with this trip, trap, why shit. I ain't give a fuck. Pay ladies at every festival, 2025 shit. Hold it down, hold the field, hold the phone, like Austin Power, golden finger mode, golden member though. Yo, dismember when I remember December, like, and I'm clever when I pull these levels, and then I'm like, yo, I don't gotta be a Dexter, I just gotta be my own self, and I gotta be better with every year that's passing. Yo, please do not be a Chester molester successor. I'm this insistent obsessor, professor. You already know I'm dyslexically on tormenting ya, and that's just what it do though. Spill the beans like I'm playing Jack and the bliggity bleen block with the spleen stock, with the get the spleen spot. Yo, get the perks though, get the stem stop. Yo, you already know. I think you gotta recognize the tickety tick tock with the chit chat, with the blip blop, with the flip flops. I'm on the Sandy Times Brazilian beach ho. Yo, show me the way on how to get really swole though. I just contemplate on the possibility. Yo, spiritual artillery. When I splurge it out, I'm feeling oceans cascading. Yo, Titanic making Titanic sink. Oh shit. Yo, got fucking mega yachts beyond mega yachts, bitch. I ain't give a fuck. I'm the source of the original imagination trick on my own porch shit. This the porch for me, and I'm coming in like I'm pretending in this level I can't afford thee. I'm the one that escorts thee. I sport thee. I afford thee. I make thee. I shake thee and I quake thee. I take thee on a different fucking thrill seek, thrill ride with this thrill gleek though. I'm gleek glock though. I'm thrilled and enthralled and I'm coming ever so enthralled though. In it installed though. Am I gonna fall though? I'm playing saxophone tenor and I got that alto. Coming back out the fall though. Is she gonna be that complimentary note though to the solfeggio falsetto? You must know that I could be coming like a raging fire fury storm, or I be coming as calm and delightful joyously like golden summer meadows. Yo, I told you I'm beyond any motherfucking threshold, and before that I scold that, I knew that, and I flow that. Flow cap, put your cap back, put your wig back, ho. And I got the stim packs like I'm playing StarCraft 1, ho. Fire bat, fire mode, fire fucking Batman, fire Starcraft man, Starcraft fire Batman, Starcraft bat fireman, beyond fucking Batman, bitch ass ho though. I had to one time, cause look at what's going on in that world. Are you even aware? Look what is really going on in that world. So therefore, please forgive me, you must, because I one time is enough to actually wave you and caution you so the world doesn't fucking end, because what's really going on this fucking timeline within a timeline, and I'm still fine, hopefully, maybe not, because one is all, so there's a part of me that's unintertwined, unentertained, unfazed. Yo, that's the paradox of done it again. Whoa, yo, saving you like she's one and the same, Mary Jane. Yo, please do not be a victim of your own lane. Please do not be a Shirley that's got the best of a game, the best of a gang, the gang, yo, coming for her, yo. Crack the code, crack the inner tempo, oh. Crack the inner threshold, stick to the wall, no Spider-Man, I'm a gecko, echo, rhino, close, yo, she looking at me like I'm in rhino mode, and I'm coming like a resurrector, I'm from a different sector, with the holy crystal scepter, Eleanor, I'm coming like a predator, and I set it up, I said it again, I said it before, I'm saying it in the future, I'm saying it now, I'm saying it on a different present like auditorium type of 4 speaker surround sound mode. Motherfucker, this is beyond it all. And I said it in 2021 on an Instagram headline. The original details and logistics of every data page sheet within the internet, beyond your internet, because I'm the fucking truth trick. Yo, ask me, Elon, what are you really compared to my overall shit? Fill in the blank, blip, 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 blip. Blimping it, you simp with it. I come, yo, wearing not on high, like I'm a chimp with it, like Caesar, planet other apes, ho. I'm great though, do I need a cape though? I save the day like it ain't even nothing though, and I pave the way like it ain't even nothing though, and I take away the crowd and I take away your breath, and I'm coming on the shit like I'm on my own stool pigeon, I'm perched, I'm on my own bench, I'm on my own porch, I'm on my own step, I'm my own staircase, I'm my own spiral dynamics, spiral metaphysics, spiral gyro schematic gymnastic, gyro luminescent type of geomancy and hermeneutics, and the spiral lotics, spiral economics, spiral lomonemics. Yo, coming in, you she be undyslexic, because I'm the true original miracle healer. Now she's not dyslexic. I coming in and like I see what it is. that we all coming from other people's sex in. You better be taking responsibility for the shit, because this is to get a woman pregnant. That's nothing to be messing with. You are made because of that, from and that. When in doubt, I be coming in, yo, like a thundercloud, ho. Rolling though, yo, straight jetting though. What you really got on this, yo? When I'm flaunting it, yo, I coming in so honestly, undonnally, yo, ungroggily, yo, unsoggily, cause or maybe a little, unless, cause if you going in that roller coaster of the seasons, then you might get wet. If you go on the roller coaster that has waterfalls around it, no shit, hocus with the ho shit. And 30/30s. So this is like thermodynamics in a new planetarium, thermodynamics in a new aquarium. Fuck you, Kanye, with the capital fucking exclamation mark. And that's just what it be, ho. But I'm in a different B tone, A tone, C plus mode, yo, different code, original code of your very fucking existence. Animate this shit, tetrahedronistic, shows you so heffinistic, you so hedonistic, yo, you so fucking hedonistic. Go, yo, please do not be, I'm asking you not to be too despicable, too typical, too basic. Yo, please, I'm so sadistical when I'm playing me in this dark Catholic cathedral symphony mode. Bitch, you really don't got shit, and you wouldn't be shit even if you couldn't copy or not. Either way, it just is what it is. This is the raw truth of it, bitch. No more talk. This is divine action with it. And it just doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be titled anything. It doesn't have to be labeled anything. It just has to be something of a mechanics of nature that is fluid. Something that's a truth with it. Something that is, can it really be proven again? Because what is it really? Like a balloon filled with hot gas. I need the compass when I'm in this dungeon. Yo, without the superficial digital code dragons, it's the soul oh, yo, I don't need any of the detrimental contrast, because this ancestral karma, it's wicked, brutal contrast. This great, wicked, brutal, great, brutal, wicked, great, wicked, brutal, great, brutal, wicked, great, wicked, brutal, great, wicked, brutal. I got the biggest #1 selling original organic concert on the fucking planet. Because I'm literally #1 in the understream quality of it. Most original. That's just what it is. Thank you guys. I need to take care of something.